Hey fellas, welcome back to Men Product Reviews. Today is Wednesday, so that means I have a new video. Like I said, with the newborn in the house, she's only a little over a month old, so I'm trying my best to get Wednesdays and then maybe Friday or a weekend. But right now, let's focus on Wednesdays, maybe when she goes to childcare and then the wife goes back to work. I may have some more time to do more reviews throughout the week, but let's try to keep it to Wednesdays right now, maybe another day during the week. Without further ado, um, today I have a bunch of soap bars. These are from a company called Rilla. They sent these over to me probably just a few weeks before our baby was born, and I do apologize. It's taken a while to get this video done. They reached out to me, asked if it was done. I hadn't got to it yet just because we were getting everything ready for the hospital stay and baby was here. So I do apologize. This was actually sent to me for the purpose of this review, so that would not change my opinion. Let's go ahead and talk about Rilla. I'll pull up their website. Their slogan is smell like a king with the best natural soap and men's care products in the industry. So they have a little bit more than just soap. They have deodorants, maybe some shampoos. And their shampoos are going to be in bar forms as well. That's becoming more popular. You have like beard shampoo and conditioners in the bar form. So that's becoming, like I said, popular. But right now we're talking about the bars of soaps. So I haven't used all of them. I've used a few, the ones that were more appealing to me. So with this being a first time reviewing this company, I'll go ahead and review on the quality, which all of them have the same ingredients, just different scent profiles. So quality, and then smell, price. I'll just do the grading on the smell of the ones that I've used already, and then it would be an average overall of all of them that smell. And then price, obviously all the prices are going to be the same for each bar soap. This was one that I used, Tropic Tide. I've used them a few times, so they are still pretty full. Just got a feel for them, how they felt on the skin, and then the scent profile. Black back. These go in no particular order. Jungle tea, and then I will tell you which ones that I've used a few times. Unscented. Citrus fresh, and then silverback. Alright, so the ones that I've used a few times have been, I know it was Tropic Tide was one of them, and this has organic lavendel essential oils, organic blue spirulina, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'll just go ahead and show you what it looks like. These are round. This is still pretty full. I've only used it a few times. Try to get it, here, let me see. I should have brought a bowl of water to show you how it suds up. But that lavender and that blue spirulina, that smells. Yeah, that was one of the. I've used this one once or twice. Most of them have been once or twice, so they're still pretty full. I think I've used it's either the black back or the silverback. Let me. I think it was a silverback that I used a few times, once or twice. Yeah, it was this one. So this is organic silver fir essential oil, dead sea mud. So those two I've used. And then jungle tea is another one that I've used. I think out of those three that I have used, jungle tea, I think I preferred a little bit more. This is organic patchouli essential oil and then organic matcha. And then, so you got black back, which I haven't used. This is organic black spruce essential oil and then activated bamboo charcoal. Pretty solid smell. Unscented. So you're not gonna, if you don't want a scented soap, this is it. It just smells like what soap would smell like without the fragrances or the essential oils. And then this one, I don't know if I've tried or not, but I feel like this one I would like better. The Citrus Fresh. So this is organic bergamot essential oils and organic orange peel. That orange peel really, and it's not like the orange peel, kind of like what that skin smells like of the orange. Not necessarily the actual what you eat, but the skin. That's nice. I like that. But I haven't tried this one. I'm surprised I didn't. Usually anything citrusy I do try. So I believe they're all going to have the same ingredients. Let's go ahead and look at the back side. Just kind of looking over the ingredients quick. So you're going to have olive fruit oil, coconut oil, cannabis sativa, which is hemp seed oil, and then you have shea butter, cocoa seed butter. And then you have your essential oils, which is going to be different based on which scent profile you're looking at. The unscented obviously is not going to have any essential oils. So if we just look at unscented, you get the full idea of the ingredients in here. Like I said, olive fruit oil, coconut oil, cannabis sativa, which is hemp seed oil, shea butter, cocoa seed butter, aqua, which is reverse osmosis water. And then you have avena sativa, which is colloidal oatmeal, and then kernel flour, kaolin clay, or it's kaolin clay. Sorry, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And then dead sea salt. So yeah, those are going to be the natural ingredients in here. They use the derived names. So yeah, you're going to see like more of a full name, and then parentheses what it actually is, what you would see what the shortened what the shortened definition is of the derived ingredient or plant or whatever it is. Okay, so we got that. Talk about the ingredients, which is the quality. Those are some quality ingredients. It feels really nice on the skin. Doesn't leave you irritated. If you do have sensitivity to scents, especially like essential oils, then I would recommend the unscented. But if you don't have sensitivities, you're welcome to try any of the different scented soaps. And then let's talk about price, and then we'll begin grading quality, smell, price. So go to their website, kingrilla.com. Look at their soaps. So each soap is going to be $8 a bar. You get a pretty thick bar, and they're round. So the nice thing about them being round is easy application on the skin. You don't have to worry about, the rectangle bars are fine, but I like this. Just fits better in the hand, applies a lot better. So $8, in my opinion, that is a fair price, and I'll get into that a little bit more why I think $8 is fair. But yeah, $8 for an individual bar. But if you want to bundle, you can do all 6, which is this, what I have right here, all 6. Currently on sale for $42 instead of $48, so you're almost getting a bar for free. You're basically paying $2 on one of the bars. 3-pack, $19, so you're saving $5. Again, you're basically paying $3 for the one if you do a 3-pack. 4-pack, $28 instead of $32. And then again, individually, $8. So now let's begin grading. So quality, smell, price. Quality, those are quality ingredients. They are natural ingredients. Good for the skin. I wouldn't say the shea butter is really, like, shea butter and the colloidal oatmeal is going to be really good for your skin, as far as leaving it like hydrated and just, you know, hydrated and just feeling good. Obviously the coconut oil as well. Let's give that a 10 out of a 10 overall for the quality. And then smell, I'm going to kind of use the ones that I've used already. This jungle tea, if I were to put them from 1 to 6, 1 being I like the most, 6 being I like the less or least, this would definitely be number 1. And then I would say Tropic Tide 2. That's a great smell. It's a toss-up between these two. I'll probably do Silverback at 3, Blackback at 4, Citrus at 5, Unscented at 6. Just because I like stuff that is scented, not saying that unscented is bad by any means. So smell, I like them all. Obviously unscented, there's nothing there really. Just the smell of the bar, or like the soap itself, the ingredients. I'd give it a 10 out of a 10 for smell. And then price, I will give that a 10 out of a 10 for $8. And also, like I said before, I was going to go into detail more about why I think $8 is a fair price. I don't know if you've heard of a place called Buff City Soap. There's one out here where I live. I think it's more of a franchise. And they do like, you know, handmade soaps there in the store. And they have options where you can have shea butter or no shea butter. Without shea butter, I believe they're about $7. With shea butter, it's $9. These already have shea butter in them, so being $8 is a very fair price. It's within the market average, so I'd say $8 is fair. So again, that gets a 10 out of a 10. Overall, King Rilla for their bars of soap, they get a 10 out of 10. If you guys haven't checked them out, head over to kingrilla.com. Sorry this video was a little bit longer than normal. I had a few bars to go over and some detail to go over at the beginning. Again, thanks for tuning in. If you would like me to do more of a detailed review on one of the scents, let me know in the comments below and I'll definitely do that for you. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a wonderful day.